Okay, today we are going to do an interesting Harley Quinn tutorial. No, we are not professionals, and we are just having fun. And we are not using top of the line makeup. Our goal is to try to get this look, or a very similar look, at a low budget. So let's have some fun and see if we can accomplish this today. This is our model, Lydia. She's 9 years old. And she's going to be very patient and very still and show you how to model as a 9-year-old when you are not a professional. And I am her mom. And yes, we are very bored and we have nothing better to do. Enjoy. Alright, I'm going to set this down for a second so that way I can light my cigarette. Because again, I'm not a professional and no, you probably shouldn't smoke in front of a child. But yeah, we're not following that rule, obviously, because we're not mature. Or we wouldn't be doing Harley Quinn makeup. So, enjoy. Alright, while I light my cigarette, I'm going to give you an overrun of some of the products we're going to be using. First product that we're going to be using is this right here. L'Oreal True Match. It is W1 Porcelain. It is like a concealer. This is not powder. It's actually like smears on. It's some sort of like, it's not liquid. It's an interesting, strange, smooth, pasty substance. But yeah, we're going to use that to give her a base. When we're finished, we're going to use some Physicians Formula just to seal everything up. And it's powder. And this is Physicians Formula Mineral Wear. And it's the translucent one. After we're finished that, I have some LA colors. If you look, we have some white, which we're going to use and add onto the face, even though this is, yes, it's eyeshadow as you thought. This is by LA Colors, and they have some real pretty blues for some Harley Quinn and some real pretty pink for some Harley Quinn. We have some e.l.f. blush, and oh yeah, we're also going to use this. This is some primer. She doesn't really need it, but we're going to use it because she's sunburnt, and it's going to hide some of her sunburn and cancel out some of the reds. Give her more of an even complexion. This is Maybelline Last Sensational Black Mascara. We're going to use that. And we may use this. It just depends on how the concealer turns out in the event we do. This is CoverGirl Outlast 810 Classic Ivory. And we will also be finishing with some LA Colors lip gloss. It is obviously bright red, or at least that's what it appears to be, so I don't know. I don't see a title. Or here we go. It says it's called, well, you can't read it really. My camera's flash is kind of too bright, but it says Red Alert. And I have these two Halloween crowns that are for facials that I am going to also use to do some interesting little designs on the side of her eyes. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second and I will begin in a moment. Okay, now we're continuing. We've opened everything to save you the hassle of having to watch me open products. And we're going to begin with the primer. Like I said, here's the primer, L'Oreal Studio Secrets Green Primer to cover up some sunburn. And that didn't go as smooth as I planned because the top just came off, but we're going to try to make this work. So we're going to cover her whole face. Close your eyes in this green. And as you can see, it's already evening out the redness on her face. And what does this feel like?
Disgusting.
Does it feel gross? Does it feel good? Does it feel like lotion?
Gross. Ugh.
It feels gross. What's gross about it?
Because first it's smooth, then it's sticky.
It doesn't feel very sticky to me. It feels smooth like a lotion. Okay. For the most part, it covered up a good bit of the sunburn, but not all of it, because she was pretty burnt on her cheeks. So as you can see, we're gonna have to work with that, but it did cancel out some of the reds. All right, got a good view on that. Now, we're gonna go for this concealer. Again, I'm not a professional, so
If this doesn't turn out right,
so we just apply this evenly to the entire face. And again, this was porcelain. As you can see, this is making her face super light. It almost looks white in the light, even though it is not at all. It's porcelain. And we're gonna hit this side. Do, 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 do. And just for the record, you guys, we'd like you to know this is our very first tutorial, so that's the reason why this video is going to be a little choppy, but we're going to learn as we go along, so bear with us and understand. Again, we are not professionals. We're just enjoying our time. We are bored, and we hope you appreciate this video. Okay, it's almost all over. Let's see. Put your head down. Yeah, like there. Leave it straight. You don't need to put it back. All right. Almost even. Not quite, but we're getting there. And now I'd like to note, I can only push so hard on her because she's, again, 9 and I might hurt her. I would push a little harder on myself and we might get better results. But when you're working with a child, you have to be a little bit more gentle because they don't really like being poked and prodded at. They just don't, and they will complain. Alright, so that's probably as good as we're going to get it on the 9-year-old. And that's okay because, again, this is just for fun. But as you can see, this is very white. This is like Harley Quinn white. Like, we've almost got her there. We really do. She looks pretty crazy. Alright, I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, now we're back. I've added some of this white out of this LA Colors. And I'm going to add a little bit more. Not much more because I added some during our break. Just to speed things up a bit. Let's add a tiny bit more of the white. As you can see, this is making her very, very white. And let's add some more. And I'm gonna say she's white enough. Now you could really truly apply this until you were like white as a ghost if you wanted to. We're not, because I just want to get to the other stuff, but here we go. Alright, I'm going to pause this now for a second again, and now I'm about to grab the eye makeup that I need. Give me one momento. Okay, while we were gone, we added some of the black mascara. And
eyeliner.
Yeah, I mean eyeliner. Good call. See, the 9-year-old's on point. This was Wet n Wild. And it's just like an ultra thin line auto liner. So we added that, and now we are going to select our eyeshadows. And we are going to start with a pink. And I've never used any of these pinks. So I'm going to go with the lighter shade first. And then if it's not dark enough, I will select a darker shade. But I'm going to start with this because I want to see what it's going to look like. And I think it's very, very, very pretty. Alright. I'm gonna put this camera down for a second just so I can get in that eye really good. I think I need 2 hands to grip her. other one a little bit darker than that.
And she has to put them in
Yep. Alright, we've added a whole lot of the pink. I mixed two of the pinks. I chose to mix this darker pink right here with that, and I got like a really nice, beautiful pink shade. Alright, now we're going to do the blue. Alright, and now we have applied the blue, as you can see. And how I got this beautiful blue was I mixed these two colors because we don't really have a Harley Quinn blue, but we do have this blue right here, and I mixed it with this blue right here, and we got this beautiful Harley Quinn looking crazy color, which is awesome. So now we are going to go for the blush, and I have chosen this crazy looking e.l.f. pink blush. It is very, very bubblegum pink, and this mirror really isn't helping you see it, but maybe if I back off of it a little, I don't know. You're sort of saying it's like a bubblegum pink. It says it's called Fuchsia Fusion. Okay, e.l.f. blush, Fuchsia Fusion. And I'm gonna apply this to her cheek. Whoa, that's pretty pink. There we go. I'm going to apply it right here. Turn. And over here. All right. Now we've got some nice, beautiful, bright pink cheeks, and we can always tone it down, which is, I think, what I'm gonna do, because it is looking a. And we will add a little bit of this white right here. This is just to tone it down a tiny bit. And we have toned it down. Beautiful. We are starting to look like crazy old Quinn, huh? Alright. Now from here, I believe Harley Quinn had a strange little heart under her eye. So we're going to have you turn. And I'm going to take this black liner, and I'm going to draw a heart right here. Alright. Then we are going to use our crazy Halloween crowns. And I'm going to pause this video for this because I need to be extra careful. But I'll show you what I did when I'm finished. Alright, and now what I did was, I told you I made my heart. And then I made this crazy like look on the side like Harley Quinn has. You know, where like it just trails down like she's crazy from the nut ward. You know, like straight out the nut ward. And the last thing that we have to add is mascara and the bright red lipstick. So please hold while I do mascara, and you can join us for the lipstick. Ba-bam! And last but not least, the crazy bright red lipstick. And I do not know if this is any good. This is by LA Colors, but we're about to find out. And oh my goodness, this is super bright red. Looks like we're getting a little bit more than we thought we bargained for. Hello. And we're just gonna apply that. Got one lip done.
Rub it in.
Nope. Keep it just like that. I will have you rub it when I am finished, but not quite yet. I'm gonna add some up top first. Okay, rub it in. And we just need to bring this down a little bit more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Harley Quinn on a budget. How you like me now? Shazam! Bam! And for all you young girls that say old heads have no experience in makeup and we don't know how to get her done on a budget and we don't understand the cost, bitch, I did that shit with cheap makeup. That's right, not no fancy ass $80, $90 makeup. This was just like regular makeup and it looks so natural, so beautiful, and it would even make a great Halloween costume. In all honesty, just awesome, totally awesome. Like, do you feel like $1 million? Because you said. Yeah. And I'm the bomb. I'm the artist. What's up? Hallelujah! We're out. We hope you got something out of this and hope you enjoyed our video, even though it's choppy and stuff. And we did our best. Thank you. Good night.